Because Georgia's actually technically in Asia.
Okay, well, parse that out, I guess.
But it is Eastern European. The first thing I want to quickly say, guys, is this is a phenomenal price on this one. To drop under 500 to get to 469 on this, grab these. And these are the last. And you guys have been watching me a lot of years. You know when I say it's the last of something, it's the last of something. These are the last of this model of sevens from UNIQ. UNIQ is based in Tbilisi, Georgia. A gentleman named TSIKOLIA, who has actually become a good friend of mine. And I tell you, I want to shout out to Zviad. I visited Georgia last month, and he couldn't have made my visit more enjoyable. He is such a warm, interesting, funny, and gracious man. He is a world-renowned industrial designer. He designs everything from literally irons and wine bottles, and he designed the Georgian military vehicles. And he always has had a passion.
I didn't realize he did the vehicles.
Yeah, he did the vehicles. Actually, there's a video on Facebook. If you go to Russia to All on Facebook, the country Russia #2 ALL on Facebook, you can see a video about that. And he had a passion for watches, and he started his own brand. This actually, what you're looking at here, this is the inspiration for the watch. This is the, and I'm going to mispronounce it, the Caterham 7, which is a famous British sports race car that is the inspiration. You can see the inspiration in the grill, in the way the car is designed in the watch. When we get further into the watch, one of these days I'm going to come in here and just practice the left-right thing because I still don't have that down. So anyway, he in fact, it's funny, anything he designs, like I said, he's designed irons, and I mean like an iron to iron your clothes. It's the coolest looking iron you've ever seen. I mean, he doesn't do anything that just doesn't come out like wickedly cool, and this is a perfect example. Tell me this isn't, that this is like any other watch you've ever seen. It is so different, so cool. You can see in the shape of the crystal that that's shaped like the grille on the front of the car. The 7 being highlighted, and I think we've got a loom shot on this. The loom is so phenomenally cool on the way this is set up. I hope we do. Then the 7 etched on the case. One of the things that I like to point out when we can get back to the one that I'm holding, you've got that. Look at that loom. You've got the racing strap with the holes in it, which is so cool. And then I like to point out that on the case back, if we can get a quick shot into it, how this, it's the gas cap. I mean, just every single element of the watch is drawn from the inspiration. In this case, the Caterham 7. By the way, you do get this postcard. This was actually hand-drawn by Zviad himself, and this is a real Georgian postcard, and that comes with the watch. The packaging is fantastic. One of the things that Zviad does with TSIKOLIA Design, which is actually now the name, every watch has its own packaging. You know, most companies have one box, and that's the box they use. He actually designs packaging for each individual watch, which is very expensive. But he wants the entire package of the watch, the whole look and feel, including the packaging, to have a throughput of design and styling.
It's all-encompassing. It's the experience in and of itself.
Right. And you got to meet him in Vegas.
Yes. Great guy.
He's a really great guy.
He is. And part of what I think in particular is the family of sourcing that you've been able to put together as the premier source for Eastern European watches and Russian watches in the United States. It's the company of the people that you keep. They're just amazing individuals. They are. Just as human beings, and also from the success story, from what they've been able to build. I also want to point out how scarce this watch is, by the way.
Yes.
This one, and I don't know if it's per color. I mean, I know it's per color, but this one, for example, I'm holding is only 165 of these are ever built, and I don't know if that's equally true.
This one is only 100.
Oh, wow. So the green one, to be clear, sorry guys, the green one, which is the one that I'm holding, will be 165, and then the straight up black with the yellow accent in the leather. You'll notice that the leather's also some nice custom work here. There's only 100 of those. Yeah,
this one, if we can get in on it. Oh, this way, right? Yeah, I did it right. Yay! This one is 100. I don't know if you can get that tight, but and a couple of technical things I want to point out. This is a Swiss-made timepiece. UNIQ is the only brand we represent that focuses on Swiss-made timepieces. It's built and assembled by Rhonda, and the movement in this is the 5040B, and I'm going to flip this over to show that it has the big date, and that's why it's called the B. And the 5040, this is the Swiss 5040B, not the Swiss parts. So this is the true Swiss movement, and it has the gold parts in it. So you're just getting a phenomenal, phenomenal timepiece here. You do not want to pass this up. Again, this is the last of these, and to get anything from UNIQ, remember, you're talking Swiss-made, hand-assembled by Rhonda, with this movement, with all of this styling at under $500. Grab it.